Suppose you have 2 to the power 3 multiplied by 2 to the power 4. What will be your answer? This is 3 and this is 4.
8 and 16.
2 to the power, you are saying 2 to the power 16? Or is it just 16?
In terms of expressing it as a power, 2 to the power something, Rodia.
Oh, 2 to the power of 12.
Think about, actually it is like when it is multiplication and the base is same and you have a power, the power get added, you know.
Okay.
So it is 3 plus 4, so it will be 2 to the power 7, right?
Yeah.
Now if the same question, if I will ask you in division, what will be your answer?
2 to the power of -1.
Yeah, that's right. And do you know that 2 to the power -1 can be also written as 1 over 2?
Yeah.
Okay, now these are the two formulas, so I'm going to write this formula. The formula is a, if you have a to the power p multiplied by a to the power q, the things you can observe is the base is same, is it right?
Yeah.
So you have to add up the power if the base is same and they are in multiplication.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now same thing I'm writing in for division. If you have something like this, the base is same, power will be subtracted, right? This is the first, second. Now what will happen if you have something like this, power raised to power? What will be your answer?
2 to the power 6.
Yes. And how you are doing that?
Multiply the power of 2 by the power of 3.
Yeah, and you can split this in, if suppose if you don't know to multiply, what you can do is you can write like this, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 2, 3 times, is it right?
Yeah.
Now for this I will use the formula of multiplication, so power will get added up, is it right?
Yeah.
Again I will use the same thing, so it will become 2 to the power of 6. This is another way to do this same problem.
Yeah.
Right? So the formula for this one is, if you have a to the power p raised to the power q, okay, so power will get multiplied, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the third one. Now the fourth one is, if you have fourth one, yeah, if you have something like, let's start with the example, 2 over 3 to the power 5, let's say to the power 3. Can you expand this?
Is this 8 over 9?
Yes, which means that the first will go to the power get distributed, so I can write 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 3, but this is not 9, this is 8, but this will be your 27, right?
Okay.
You can do this one in different way if you want, just to understand. Can I write 2 to the power 1 and 3 to the power 1 to the power 3 to the power 3? You know, power raised to power. So 1 and multiplication of 3 will give you 3, and 1 multiplied by 3 is your 3. So this will give you 8. This is give you 27. Okay.
Okay.
Now why I'm saying that, because sometimes you have to, you can make power 1 for any number, it will not change anything. Suppose if you have a 100, you can just write 1 power, okay, but only 1. If you make 2, it will change. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there is one more important things. If you have something like this, 2 to the power 2 over 3. Okay. You can write this one in certs. Do you know how to write?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. So what I will do I will divide into two parts. 1 over 3. Is it not the same thing?
Yeah.
Because if you multiply the power, you will get 2 over 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's same thing. Now this is a square, but this will become a cert. Okay. So before is doing this type of problem, I will tell you, if you have a under root x, it become x to the power half, right? If you have a under root, just 1 second. If you have under root x and here it is 3, then it will become x to the power 1 over 3. Do you know this?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now if I will tell you, if you have x to the power 2 and 3, what will be your fraction here?
X to the power of 2 over 3.
Yes. Always remember this 2 come from the square and this 3 in denominator come from the surds, right? And
Yeah.
you know this is also equal to, these two are same thing. So we sometimes we write 2 here, sometimes we don't write 2, right?
Okay.
So coming back to this question, this will become, is it not true?
Yeah.
Okay, because the power is 1, so that's why you have 1 and you have 3. Do you understand this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the fourth thing is, we have done 3 of them. This is fifth, I think. The fifth one is, any number to the power 1 is number itself.
Okay.
So if you have a
Yeah.
50 to the power 1 is 50, right? Now if you have any number to the power 0, what you will get? This is very important.
1.
Yes, you have to remember, doesn't matter whether the number is negative, positive. If I'm taking minus 2 to the power 0, it will make it 1, right? So we will start with some of the basic question and how to approach them. Okay. Let's start with this one. 32 to the power 3 over 5, and you have to write in fraction your answer. How you'll approach this question?
5 root 32 cubed.
Okay, so what you're saying is 32, this 3 will come here and this is 5. Okay,
Yeah.
but you can't solve this by without using calculator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to solve this without using calculator. With the help, we can only solve this one with the help of calculator, right?
Okay.
So what we will do is, whatever is given, the base, I say here it is base, I will try to split this in the power of a prime number and always take smallest one. Okay,
Yeah.
so for 32, which prime number, like 2 to the power something will give you 32, so you have to think about that. 2 to the power 4 or 2 to the power 5?
2 to the power of 4.
4 will give you 16.
And then 5.
5, yeah. So can I write 2 to the power of 5? And now you'll see that this question will become easy. So power raised to power will get multiplied. So you will write 5 multiplied by 3 over 5, right? So this and this cancel out, right? So what ultimately you are getting is 2 to the power 3, which is 8.
Right.
So this we solve without using calculator. I think you in exam you have calculator, so you can do it. Okay, but in exam you will not get this question. Definitely you will not get this question. But it will be a sub part of a bigger question. Okay. Now just do one more. Can you do by yourself?
Yep.
Try to solve 3 over 8 it is. Sorry, 3 over 4.
Yep. Without calculator, I assume.
Yeah, without calculator. See, I don't like this one, 1 over 16. So I want to break this into prime number. Okay. So what I will do, 16. How can I write 16 in the terms of a prime number or power, something like that? 16 is equal to
power of minus 4.
Yes, you can write, and that's what you're doing is 1 over 16. Okay, so but first I will write, my first step will be this one, 2 to the power 4. Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay, because 2 to the power 4 is your 16. So what I'm doing is just replacing 16 by 2 to the power 4, right?
Yep.
And you know that 1 over, if you have something like this, it becomes 2 to the power minus 1 because the power is 1. If you have something like this, 2 to the power 2, it will become 2 to the power minus 2. So this will become 2 to the power minus 4, right? Any trouble?
Then would you multiply the minus 4 by the plus 4 on the bottom?
So what you will get?
Minus 3.
Yes.
2 to the power minus 3.
And what is this number?
Minus. Minus.
Okay, it's very difficult from here to say, but what I can do is I can transform this into 1 over 2 to the power 3. Both are same, is it not right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you know that this is 1 and this is your 8.
8. Okay.
So your answer is 1 over 8, right?
Okay.